You will see the 1 into 4 used quite often in my woven knitting patterns. You will be working with a marl and you will make 4 stitches out of 1 stitch that's currently on your needles. The 1 into 4 might be written in several different ways. This will depend on the pattern, so please check your glossary. The YC shown here tells you the color in which to make your new stitches. In the first example, you will be making the first 2 stitches in YC1. The second 2 stitches will be made in YC2. These can be the same color or different colors. In the second example, the stitches will all be made in the same color, YC. For the third example, please check your glossary to find out the color in which to make those stitches. These stitches will have been worked in a marl so that you will have 2 loops on the needle. You'll be working a knit front and back into the first loop and then a knit front and back into the second loop. Start with your marl in the back. I will insert my right needle into the first loop only. Then I'll pick up the yarn in the color indicated in the 1 into 4. I'll use that yarn to knit into the front and the back of that first loop on my left needle. This creates 2 new stitches on my needles. Each stitch consists of 1 loop, and both of these stitches will be the same color. Then I insert my right needle into the other loop of that first stitch, and I'm going to knit front and back with the color indicated. In this case, all 4 stitches that I increased are made in the same color. Each of those stitches has 1 loop on the needle. These will become 4 design stitches. I'll work across now to the next place I want to increase. I'll bring my marl to the back and I'll work into only one of the 2 loops on the next stitch. I'll insert my right needle into one of the 2 loops and pick up the color indicated in the pattern, and I'll knit front and back into that first loop. Then I'll knit front and back into the second loop with the color indicated. For this increase, I made the first 2 stitches in one color and the second 2 stitches in a different color.